Welcome to the English Everyday channel, where we explore tips, strategies, and inspiration to help you improve your English skills step by step. Let's dive into today's topic. Do you need to be perfect when speaking English? In the journey of learning English, many people often feel overwhelmed by the thought of speaking it perfectly. The fear of making mistakes, mispronouncing words, or using incorrect grammar can make even the most confident learners hesitant to speak. But the question is, do you really need to be perfect when speaking English? The answer is simple. No, you don't need to be perfect. What matters most is effective communication, not perfection. Communication over perfection. The ultimate goal of learning a language is to communicate. It's not about flawlessly reciting grammar rules or knowing every word in the dictionary. It's about expressing your thoughts, ideas, and emotions in a way that others can understand. Think about how often native speakers make mistakes. They might stammer, misuse words, or forget what they were saying. However, these small errors rarely hinder communication. For non-native speakers, the same principle applies. If you can get your message across and the listener understands you, then you've succeeded. For example, if you say, "I go to store yesterday," instead of, "I went to the store yesterday," the meaning is still clear despite the grammatical error. The focus should always be on fluency and clarity rather than striving for perfection. Why perfection can be a barrier? The obsession with perfection can actually hinder your progress in speaking English. Here's why. Fear of mistakes. When you aim for perfection, you're more likely to fear making mistakes. This fear can stop you from speaking altogether, which limits your opportunities to practice and improve. Lack of confidence. Constantly worrying about being perfect can undermine your confidence. You may second-guess yourself, overthink your sentences, and lose the natural flow of conversation. Missed opportunities. Waiting to speak until you feel perfect means missing out on valuable chances to engage in conversations, connect with others, and learn from real-world practice and realistic expectations. Language learning is a gradual process. Expecting perfection is unrealistic and can lead to frustration and burnout. The importance of making mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are stepping stones to improvement. Each time you make a mistake, you learn something new. For instance, if you use the wrong verb tense in a conversation and someone corrects you, you're more likely to remember the correct usage next time. Additionally, mistakes make you more relatable. People appreciate effort, and most listeners are patient and supportive when they hear someone trying their best to speak a language that isn't their native tongue. In fact, showing that you're willing to make mistakes and learn from them often builds trust and connection. Strategies to improve without focusing on perfection. While perfection isn't necessary, improving your English speaking skills is always beneficial. Here are some strategies to help you speak confidently and effectively. Practice regularly. Speak as much as you can, even if it's just a few sentences a day. Practice with friends, language partners, or even by talking to yourself. Focus on fluency. Aim for smooth, uninterrupted speech, rather than stopping to correct every mistake. Over time, fluency will help your grammar and vocabulary improve naturally. Learn common phrases. Instead of focusing on grammar rules, learn practical phrases and expressions that you can use in everyday situations. Listen and repeat. Listen to native speakers through podcasts, videos, or conversations. Try repeating what they say to improve your pronunciation and rhythm. Ask for feedback. Don't be afraid to ask for corrections. Constructive feedback from others can help you identify areas for improvement. Use technology. Language apps, pronunciation tools, and online courses can provide structured ways to practice and track your progress. Native-like speech vs. your own accent. Many learners believe they need to sound like native speakers to be considered good at English. However, this is not true. Your accent is a part of your identity, and as long as your pronunciation is clear and understandable, there's no need to erase it. In fact, having an accent can even make you more memorable in conversations. Remember, English is a global language spoken by millions of people with diverse accents. Whether you're from Japan, Brazil, India, or Germany, your unique way of speaking adds richness to the language. Embrace your accent and focus on clarity instead of trying to mimic a native accent. Success stories of non-native speakers. Some of the world's most successful people are non-native English speakers, and their fluency is far from perfect. For example, CEOs, athletes, and international leaders often speak English as a second language. Despite occasional errors or accents, they inspire and influence millions. Their success proves that what truly matters is confidence, determination, and the ability to connect with others, not grammatical perfection. The role of confidence. Confidence is the foundation of effective communication. When you speak with confidence, your audience is more likely to focus on your message rather than your mistakes. To build confidence, start with simple sentences and gradually work on complexity. Celebrate small wins, like successfully ordering food in English or having a brief conversation. Remind yourself that mistakes are natural and part of the learning process. Conclusion: progress, not perfection. In conclusion, you don't need to be perfect when speaking English. Striving for perfection can hold you back, while focusing on communication, confidence, and progress will help you achieve your goals. Remember, language is a tool for connection, not a test of knowledge. So, embrace your imperfections, keep practicing, and don't let the fear of mistakes stop you from speaking. With time and effort, you'll find yourself improving naturally. And most importantly, enjoy the journey of learning and using English. It's a skill that opens doors to countless opportunities around the world. Thanks for joining us today on the English Everyday channel. Keep practicing, stay confident, and we'll see you in the next video.